Hi there, this is Professor Eckhouse, and I'm going to show you how to record on your screen and post it to flip from beginning to end. So first you're going to want to pull down on the right side of your screen and you'll get a menu, and there will be a button that looks like the one that's flashing. Hold down on it and you'll get this menu, and then you can check to make sure your microphone is on. It really sucks to finish a video and find out that you did not have your microphone on. It also helps to have earbuds in, because it keeps from the listener from being able to hear you tapping on your screen. All right, make sure that it's going to be saving into photos, because that's where it needs to save. All right, and I'm just going to tap anywhere to get rid of that, and now you can see the thing I pulled down. The flashing button is the record button. That's what you hold down on to get to the screen I was just in. I'm also going to turn on my focus so that you can't see my messages and emails and everything coming in. And I've got a focus set to stop all those notifications. All right, so you are going to be writing somewhere on your iPad, like OneNote, which I prefer because that's what we use for class, or GoodNotes, or your Notes app. So write wherever you want. In Professor Eckhouse's class, that's me, you're going to have a knowledge check sent to your knowledge check section, so you can write there, or you can just make your own. It's just going to be blank. It looks like that. It'll just have a little description, so there's not much there. So you can make your own. All right, so the first thing you want to do for this is you're going to see the assignment in Flip, and you'll have some instructions there, and it'll explain how you're graded and everything. But in general, you're going to introduce yourself. Hi, I'm so-and-so, and I am going to tell you about how to solve a system of equations using blank. So it's either going to be substitution or it's going to be elimination, also called addition. You can make up your own. Or you can get them from Lumen. Do not use these. These are mine. These are mine. Don't use them. And don't use anyone else's. You need to make your own. Okay, so go to Lumen Homework and find a couple nice simple ones. Or just make your own, right? So you can go to Desmos and make sure they're nice lines and that they cross somewhere, and then use them. All right, then you want to show me your equations, your system of equations, and then you're going to show me how to solve and show me where they, find the point where they cross. That is the solution, remember, and you need to explain that. That's what I'm looking for, is some understanding that the solution you are going to find is a point, and that point is where they intersect. So I would recommend that you're going to show your work right here, right underneath the equations. I would recommend that you write ahead of time like I have done. So now I don't have to write and think and talk all at the same time, which is hard. All right, so you can also write as you go if you prefer, but that sometimes you might go over the time limit, and your time limit is 90 seconds, 1.5 minutes. All right, when you're done talking about this, you're going to go to Desmos to show your lines, or I'm going to show you how to put a screenshot in here. All right, so let's go to Desmos, and I recently had Desmos open, so here it is, and I have saved this, so I logged in as me, and I saved it as a file, so if I get out, it won't disappear. So I put my two equations in, and I'm going to show you now. If I hit the little arrows right up there, I can make this go away, and I can show you, oh, look there, that's where they cross, okay? So that is the solution right there. Now, I can do that, or I can actually take a screenshot of this by holding down the top button and the home button at the same time. So hold them down, and then I'm going to tap on my screenshot so I can edit it. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff that I don't really need. I'm going to make it a little smaller and come in here like this. And then I'm going to hit the send button to the right side of the trash can. Hit that button right there. And up comes, you can see all my people, but I'm going to hit copy right there. Now it's copied it to my clipboard. Okay, so I'm just going to hit done, and I'm going to delete it. I don't need to save it. Okay, so now I'm going to get back out of here and go back to where I was. And now I've got my saved thing, and I'm just going to tap. And I've got to tap while I'm in the text mode. Okay, so tap, and up comes my keyboard. Now, if you look above the W, there's a clipboard symbol. So if I tap that, it's going to paste, and there's my graph. So if you do this ahead of time, you'll be all set. Everything will be here that you need. All your work should be showing, your graph will be showing, and you can talk the listener through, or the watcher, through how to solve for this system of equations. And that's what I'm looking for. So what you need to show is your understanding of how to solve a system of equations with a method that you choose and check, and you get points for the checking part, with a graph and show, yes, that is the solution I got. So after doing the work up here, I should have gotten an answer of 4, -3, and there it is, 4, -3. Okay, and you need to do that in 90 seconds or less. It'll probably be less if you have everything prepared ahead of time. Part of your points are going to come from being prepared ahead of time. All right, the next thing I want to show you is how to put this into Flip. Okay, so we're going to go to Flip, and here's the assignment, and there's a link in Lumen to get to this. The video is going to be right there, so you can watch the video first, which hopefully you've already gotten here, and now you're going to tap Add Response. All right, so now you've got two options. You can either just record right here, which does not record your screen. It only records a thing, okay? So you can put your camera at something and you can record a thing. Right now it's recording me. So I'll flip my camera around and I could do everything I just said by holding it and writing on a piece of paper. If that's really what you prefer, you can do that. It's a little bit difficult. So what I would recommend is look above the record button. There's a little symbol that has a photo right there. So if you tap on that, up will come all of the videos that you have made. Choose the most recent one and it will upload it into your Flip. It's got to be less than 1.5 minutes or it's going to cut it off. So you got to make sure it's less than 1.5 minutes. All right, that's all you have to do. Good luck. Let me or Professor Pereira know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.